back with the stream, and I have just seen that Jer is on pole. And oh, Jazz Force has gone into the wall, he has crashed. So yes, we have very much problems of the stream crashing, but Jer, he is on pole. Victor alongside with him on the front row. Hi to everyone that just joined. The stream crashed. This game is so much frustrating when it comes to streaming. They need to do something with these servers. But as you can see, we have Jerome Paul for the first time with the McLaren. Victor P2. So what was meant to be a close race will be even more entertaining, because Jer and Victor will start on the front rating for the first time this season. And Jer, maybe he's still celebrating Max Verstappen championship winning, and this year is running for the championship, so it could be a 1-2 for the Holland. And hopefully the stream won't crash again, but he most likely will. Sorry guys. Rusty, are you here, my man? Okay, now 2 minutes and the race should be the formation lap should be underway. And while the drivers are setting the strategy and everything, I'm turning my mic off, and we'll be back with the formation lap in 2 minutes time. See you later. Alright, we are back. The formation lap will start in 15 seconds. 10 seconds now. Jer and Victor sharing the front row for the first time this season. Will it be a clean turn one between the two title rivals? It starts now. We're going all the way down to turn one, and we'll need to warm the drivers. Will need to warm the tires very well, especially on this track, because the first two DRS zones, the two main straights are the the two straights after turn one are the easiest chances of overtaking in the easiest track for overtaking. Tower map is a little bit tricky, is a little bit difficult, at least with default pressures. I am not an expert of the technical part of Formula 1, but I'll trust you, Suzuki. And if the chat wanna drop a prediction for the win, he can do. He have a little time to do it. Victor today, at least before turn 1, is gonna be the hunter. And oh, the tires we haven't seen. Everyone starting on mediums except Steinman and Kachau, Destroyer and Kalirob. Okay, so we've seen already plenty of times Steinman and Kachau sharing the same strategy, so maybe they talk before the race to decide the strategy. And they're not, the drivers are not being disqualified, it's just a bug of the game. Let's hope no bugs for now. The lights are on 3, 4 and 5. And we are underway. Great reaction from Victor, good reaction from Jer. They're going wheel to wheel into turn 1. And Jer keeps the lead, and he has squeezed Victor, that is now wheel to wheel with Steinmine. Victor will have the inside line. Will he brake late, risking to hit Jer? He's still going wheel to wheel with Steinmine, but Steinmine gets ahead of the Ferrari driver. Dr. Flick wheel to wheel with Philip GT, the Alfa Romeo and the Alpine going wheel to wheel. Oh, and Jazz Force also joins the battle, trying to overtake Dr. Flick, and he managed to. And let's stay focused on this battle. Oh, who has spun? Who has spun? Dr. Flick, what a shame. After a great qualifying, he has spun. Just Force still very close to Philip GT, and it should be now an easy overtake by Victor and Steinman in the next laps, because Steinman has still got hard tires, who needs to warm up. We're now Bank in the Alpine that can take all the slipstream on Just Force. He will be a race full of taking off the slipstream. He's going to the outside. Victor, he gets a little bit pushed off by Steinmine. He is still in the slipstream. Now he's gonna try on the inside. On turn 3 he's going to brake late. There's a little bit of contact. Has he got past Steinman? Yes, he is, and Kachau also get the overtake down on Steinman. Oh! Philip GT and Steinman makes contact, and they both spun. The one who has been inflicted more damage is Steinman, that dropped all the way back to the field. Philip GT just managed to stay ahead, at least of Dr. Flick and Odidius. Dr. Flick that also spun on the first lap. The trouble now for Victor is that Jerry is in the lead, 2.3 seconds ahead, and now with DRS enabled, Kachau will be a threat to the Ferrari driver. Let's see the comments. Yeah, German task will be to get out Stein DRS, but I think this is an old comment. And because Steinman is P15, but Victor just regained 3 tenths on the McLaren. Meanwhile, Destroyer and Adrian are wheel to wheel. Destroyer gets past the Red Bull. And Victor is off the Kachau DRS range, at least is almost off Kachau DRS range. Is 0.9 seconds. That's good for Victor, that he has gained half a second, gained by 2.3 seconds of margin to 1.8 second on margin by his title rival Jer. Victor gets also the fastest lap, is really pushing now. And oh, Steinman spun again. Not the greatest start for the Dutch driver. Kachau now is closer. Adrian, Destroyer and Cali Rob, they are wheel to wheel. They have both the slipstream of Adrian. Will he get involved in this battle? Not a moment. Oh, another contact. Another contact. Destroyer went too deep and hit the Red Bull of Adrian. These are the battle we were talking about in Austria. Morris looking to make a move on Olivier. Victor is closing up so quickly at Jer. Kachau matching his pace, I think, because of the DRS. Kalirob spun. Many contacts in these first laps. Morris taking all the slipstream on Olivier. Will he brake late? That's a nice corner to do it, but Morris doesn't wanna risk. He's wanna get a free overtake now. He gets the position. Will it be the same for Aiden Jones, who is going also to the inside of Olivier F1? They're still wheel to wheel. Olivier F1 keep that place for now, but he's still going to the outside. Aiden Jones, it will be a lovely move if he can get that done, and with a little bit of contact as well. Has he got that done? Not yet. They're still going wheel to wheel. Aston Martin, Andy Williams and Aiden Jones gets past Olivier, that has got a better exit. Not so better, but still better. And is still close to Aiden Jones. Meanwhile, Morris is getting away from this tree. Let's see some content. Comments. Great wheel to wheel Aiden. Super move from Aiden to get past Olivier. Victor has found his rhythm immediately, chipping away at Jer's lead. Aiden Jones still hanging on to that place. And now the momentum from Victor seems to be gone. Meanwhile, Ankbank very close to catch out. That could be good for Victor. This is the battle that we need to follow. There will be many battles at the same time. We can't follow it all. Meanwhile, safety car. Safety car for what? Any driver has retired. No one is retired at the moment, but Destroyer has big damage. And who is gonna pit? Victor's gonna pit. Jer's gonna stay out. Kachau's gonna stay out. Victor Ankbank and Just Force going into the pits for hard tires. Philip GT 5-second time penalty. And now this will be a little bit confusing with the strategy, but we'll figure that out. The one who hasn't pitted are Jer, Kachau, Morris, Jones, Adrian and Steinman. So in a very fast track, Victor could have actually gone for a good strategy. Now, as it happened in the last races, Victor took poles like 2 times and lost because of contacts. Fast track means also high rate of incidents, so Victor needs to keep it cool. He's a talented driver, and he could have gone into a great strategy here. And surprised that no one did a hard to soft run. Yeah, yeah, it could be an idea, or maybe not. I personally don't agree. I prefer mediums, hards if you're going for the 2 stops, and medium hards if you're going for 1 stop. Then there's the I don't know what's the right strategy. Safety car can bring into Formula 1 race great strategic races, and it's always good to have one in a race, because the races takes another twist now. Adrian ran that yesterday in practice race. Oh. And how's it gone? And he could still be on for a hard to soft run again, because he's still on hard tires. But this means that Jerry Cachao, Maurice Eden Johnson, and Adrian will be the hunters in the end. Victor has found some pace. We remember in the first races he was really struggling for pace. Now he has found some, has improved in qualifying. He just needs to stay out of trouble, and if he has found some pace, it will be not an easy task. A bit harder task for Jer to catch him than it could have been at the beginning of the season. We are 10. Hi to everyone who just joined. Now the safety car should come in at the end of this lap. Then we have Cachao. We're on board with him. In front of him we have Jer in the McLaren. He has joined later in qualifying because he was trying to fix Steinmeier internet. Steinmeier currently P9. He has spun 2 times, and the Mercedes spot were already got by Just Force and Odidius, so he will be in a McLaren for this race. Cachao has his rival in his sights. He had some weekends ago, on the Spain weekend, he had argued on the Discord with Cachao on stream. I can't say the right words that they have said, but there is not a great relationship between these 2 drivers, but this is Formula 1. Rivalries, friendships, and epic title fights. Victor on 6th lap, fresher tires than the first 5 drivers. Let's follow the restart together. The safety car is coming in this lap. Jer can accelerate whenever he wants. And Victor, 5-second time penalty for having collided with Adrian. That oh, what's happening? The race has restarted. We have match wheel to wheels. Victor has dropped down onto P8. Oh, Adrian, he has issues. Eden Jones got past Maurice, and Victor has a 5-second time penalty. He's now into P7. Hank Bank taking all the slipstream of Maurice. Will he go to the outside or to the inside? He'll try to switch back now. Hank Bank that is making a pretty good charge, but once again Victor has put this race. Meanwhile Steinmeier going to the inside of Victor. Lovely move. Has Victor or Adrian got damage? He doesn't seem so. Just got away from the RS zone of Cachao. Enkbank very close. Time mine. 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. He's taking all the slipstream. Victor has been passed also by Destroyer. What's happening to Victor? Has he got internet issue? No, because his car would have been ghosted. Enkbank trying a move on the outside. Today there will be many battles at the same time, as I was saying before, so we won't be able to follow it all, guys. Enkbank is going to the outside of Morris. Is going to brake late and pull off a move that wasn't banal on the outside. Many comments arriving. I'll read that in a moment. Victor dropped down into P10 with a 5-second time penalty. He has made another mistake. Are the leagues for bad drivers like 17 AA? Enkbank is net lead, has to get these overtakes done. We have a tier 3 that are like you, and that's exactly what he needed to do. Fair play. And Victor coming into the pits. Victor coming into the pits to serve his penalty. He has gone from a P1 for when the first 5 drivers would have ended their stint to falling back all the way down to the grid. Just Force getting past Morris behind time and also with a penalty. Meanwhile, has Cachao gained something on Aiden Jones now with his hard tires. He should be faster on Jer, sorry. Now with his hard tires he should be faster than Aiden Jones. Meanwhile, Olivier, he has gone off. Now Aiden Jones, it will be not an easy task to get past Cachao. Meanwhile, the 2 Alpha Tauri is going wheel to wheel. Morris cuts the Jasper's. No, what happened? What happened? Morris cut the corner but hasn't got any penalty. Morris is going to the inside, or is it Steinman? It's very confusing. Yes, he is Steinman. Destroyer also going for the overtakes on both Alpha Tauris of Steinman and Morris. He says thank you very much. And we're back with Aiden Jones now, under pressure by Enkbank, who has 6 laps younger hard tires. Then this should be an easy overtake on Aiden Jones, and that is losing time on Cachao. He won't be an easy task for him to stay in the DRS. Now the only issue he has that Aiden Jones is taking a great slipstream on Cachao. That's the only thing that he's giving in pace. Cachao meanwhile is almost in the DRS zone of Jer. And someone who has in DRS, but the driver behind him is Morris with Philip GT. Dr. Flick going for it on Adrian. Great move by Flick. And Aiden Jones is losing like 0.1 seconds per lap. So if it is gonna... Oh, Aiden Jones, penalty for Aiden Jones, 3 seconds. This means that Enkbank is P3 right now. He can get the position also on track because the Aston Martin driver made a mistake in the last corner. He had a better exit. No, Bank. We have lost Bank. He has spun. He has spun. Right at the moment he knew that Eden Jones got a penalty. He has spun. Philip GT very close. Olivier F1. 3 seconds time penalty. He's very close, Philip GT. Taking the racing line that usually takes Leclerc in real life. Bank by under pressure by his teammate Dr. Flick. And Kachau has just got in the DRS of Jer. GT has great exits of the corner, and Morris is losing time. It should be an easy overtake now for the Alfa Romeo. Meanwhile, Kachau very close. He's very close to Jer, who's starting to struggle on that medium tires. Taking all the slipstream now. Kachau on Jer is going to the outside. They made a little bit of contact. They made again a little bit of contact. This could have end very bad. Aiden Jones and Jespers, meanwhile, they're also wheel to wheel. We can't follow all this fight at once. Sorry guys. Jer try to make a move on the inside on Kachau, but Kachau's got the lead of the Grand Prix. Jespers got P3 from Aiden Jones. And Steinman is almost back in the DRS of Destroyer. Philip GT got past Morris meanwhile, and P15 Victor has made another mistake while he made a very good strategy, and they're going into the pits. They're going into the pit. Now we expect Kachau to be out for like from 5 to 7 laps. They're going for hard tires. This means Kachau will be the hunter at the end. Now Jespers has a 6 lap younger hard tires of Kachau. And Kachau he will need to not lose time from here to the end of his stint. Let's follow the battle meanwhile between the two Alpines, Eden Johnson and Destroyer. Still with, oh no, it was Eden Johnson in the pits. Same thing for Morris. The medium runners are all going into the pits, and we have reached the half race distance. Dr. Flick, meanwhile, Alpha second of Bank, Steinman and Destroyer going wheel to wheel. He's taking the place. Destroyer still has DRS. Here's a look on the inside. Will he brake late? Yes, he will, because Destroyer has done a move on Steinman, but Steinman won't give this up. He's going for a crazy move on the inside. Destroyer has gone a bit wide by China, giving some space, fair play by the Haas driver, but he has stayed ahead. And Jespers is closing up on Kachau. Simon still very close. Will try to give Destroyer that overtake back. Destroyer moves to the inside. Simon to the outside, and he takes back the place on Destroyer. Now Destroyer will be the one with DRS, but he's under pressure from Philip GT. That's yes, closed up. course, very close to Cachao when the Williams driver will pit. With GT, I think he has tried a move on Destroyer. Now a bit of a static moment in the race, and if this is a static moment of a race in Spielberg, I let you imagine the non-static moments of this race. Adrian and Odidius. Adrian is going into the pits. Victor, another 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. The race is pretty over for him. Adrian also pitting. 16 laps remaining. And Jaspers has dropped down a little bit from Cachao lead. That's good. Now we just need to know when he will pit. Enkbank is off the DRS of Destroyer. Behind we have Dr. Flick. His teammate, I think they will not fight each other. Will Cachao come in on lap 20? And yes, he will come in as I predicted. Jaspers will stay out with 6 laps younger tires, and he will pit on lap 26, 27 then, I guess. Okay, so we need to understand who is in charge for the win right now. It's a little bit confusing, I won't lie. With the safety cars, penalties, different tires. Dr. Flick still very close to Enkbank. I think the teamwork now between the 2 Alpines is that Enkbank, if there is teamwork, this is an opinion, Enkbank is giving Dr. Flick DRS to pull away from Odidius together. Okay, so let's try to focus for a moment and think who is in charge for the win right now. Okay, just first we'll pit around lap 26 or 27, 5 seconds behind. We have Philip GT who will pit around lap 26 and 27 as well. Destroyer will start to struggle on this tire, so I think he will go for another stop. I think Cachao is in charge for the win right now. Oh no, what I'm saying, Jer he's in charge for the win right now. Cachao taking all the slips from his teammate Oliver, who lets in fast. Has he gone wide? Oh, Odidius has spun. And has Oliver gone wide on purpose to let his teammate pass, or it was an error? It's very strange to go wide that corner, I'm gonna be honest. But in doing so, he has lost the place also to Eden Jones. We love to see teamwork in this league. That's something. Oh, Olivier has totally gone off, and he has totally smashed his car into the wall. And this will be for sure a safety car. Destroyer pitting, Dr. Flick pitting. This race takes another twist. And yeah, they're going into for soft tires. Destroyer and Dr. Flick. How will this pay off? Now that's also another chance for Victor. Jaspers, Philip GT, Enkbank and Jer decided not to pit, but now with the safety car, Enkbank will be the leader. And he's gonna try, not for a first, not for a second, but for a third win in a matter of, let me check, 3 win in 5 races. Could be today for Rankbank if he can do something very special. Will he go into the pits? I think that's the most intelligent thing to do. Yeah, he's pitting now, as well as Jaspers and Philip GT, but they are using an old set of medium tires. Will Jer carry on? Yes, he will, as he do almost every time. Meanwhile, okay, now we just need the classification to stabilize, and then we will make a few calculations for knowing who will struggle and who will be in charge for the win in these last 12 laps. What's happening? Okay, so we have Jer in the lead with 7 lap hard tire. I think he can carry oh, Cachao, 5-second time penalty for ignoring yellow flags. I have seen someone going wide. Maybe there has been some sort of contact under safety car. Then later in the Discord we will understand all in the incident reports. And Cachao, maybe it was someone innocently trying to give the place back and get Cachao a penalty. We don't know, unfortunately. There is no replays on this game. And right, so Jerry's in the lead with 7 laps hard tire. He can go with that to the end as well. Jaspers with 6 laps medium tires. Cachao, Aiden Jones, Steinman, sorry, Philip GT. Everyone except I think no, everyone can go with these tires to the end. The one who will be faster, I think there are Jaspers for a few laps, then Jer will pull off away, then we have Destroyer on soft, who will be the first. Victor pitting now the Ferrari driver to serve the penalty. And going for soft tires. Now the most satisfying thing for Jerry is that Jaspers, Cachao, Aiden Johnson, Steinmine, the next 4 drivers behind him have all got a penalty. So the driver who can really threaten him is Destroyer, but restarts especially in Austria are difficult to manage, so I expect some contacts at the restart. We need to see penalties. 3 seconds, 5 seconds, 3 and 3 seconds. Safety car already coming in this lap. So now Destroyer his P3. I don't think he's close enough to Jaspers to get P2. 11 laps to go here at Spielberg for a wild ending. These 2 guys will push to the limit, even though they have the tire that lasts less. Jer with the second safety car of this evening will restart now ahead of the whole field. Let's try to not miss any